Okay, so I'm gonna be doing another tier list this time. This time I'm gonna be doing F5 slash EF5 tornado candidates. So this is basically like a. So yeah, I decided I wanted to do this. So it's basically like a list of like tornadoes that are like good candidates for like F or EF and EF5 tornadoes and um yeah. I'm gonna do them. So I did do a little research on some of these tornadoes. Although I'll admit I did not do the best of it, so I'm most likely wrong about some of these. So yeah. I guess some of these I'll put. So yeah, I'll put some of these in the unsure if I can't really decide for them. So first we have Wisconsin. So I didn't even notice it. Is that arrow drawn on, or is that? It looks like it's pointing to like a slab right there, like clean slate. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I was thinking of putting it here, but after seeing that clean slate slab, I don't know. I guess I'll put it here. Alright, Lakeview, San Angelo, Texas. So 1953. See, I don't know much about this one. A lot of these tornadoes I don't know much about, so. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, Worcester, Massachusetts. I could have sworn this tornado was ranked as an F5 at one point, but I don't remember. But I feel like this one's probably a good candidate for that. Right now we have I don't know how you say this name. I don't know, Signet, Ohio? I don't know. But this is also from 1953. This one, I don't know about that one. Okay, we got Ord, Nebraska. I think Thomas Grzillis at one point ranked this as an F5. But I guess it was reverted, I guess so. I don't know, I feel like for the fact that it was ranked as an F5, we could probably give it. I guess I'll give it that. Can be either or something. Someone tells me this right here wasn't finished. Here we got now we have the 1965 Midway Dunlap Indiana tornado. Yep. Some of y'all might have might recognize an image of this tornado. Well, some of you guys might recognize this tornado, not from this image, but another image. This one right here, this one where it looks like two tornadoes next to each other. But no, I'm pretty sure that's just one tornado. It's like a multi-vortex, I believe. Now, see, problem is, I don't know much. I'm only really familiar with the very stunning image of this tornado, so I haven't really researched the damage, so I can't rank that, I guess. Okay, now we have the 1965 Comstock Park, Michigan tornado. I don't know much about this tornado, but from what I've researched, doesn't seem like a good candidate, I'll just say it. I don't think it is. So, yeah. 1975 Mansfield, Kentucky. I'll give it this, I guess. Yeah. Alright, this 1974 Oshkosh, Wisconsin tornado. I don't know if I don't think it's a good candidate, honestly. In my opinion. Alright, 1985 Barrie, Ontario tornado. I don't know. See, I tried to find images that would support an F5 or EF5 rating, or any sources that would point to it, but I don't know. I didn't really find much because I have a short attention span and I want to just get this video on. So yeah, but yeah. All right, now we have 1990 Stratton, Nebraska tornado. I couldn't find much about this one, honestly, so I should have looked up like a video of these, I guess, but that would have taken a while, so I'll put it here, I guess. Red Rock, I'll put it there, I guess. Okay, alright, Pampa, Texas, from 1995. So, from what I remember, from watching one of the LEGO Studios videos, apparently the Pampa tornado, I think, Thomas Grzoulis, I guess, anyone doesn't know, he's like a he's how to describe, like, he's very big on tornadoes and stuff, he's kind of like a tornado historian, if I had to describe him. He said that if there was, like, a video of an F6 tornado, it'd be the Pampa, Texas tornado. So, I think we can give this one a strong case. So, yeah. Alright, Hoover, Texas. I don't know about this one, honestly. I don't know. So, yeah, this one, like, some of y'all might have seen the video of the tornado going past the prison. That's this tornado here. I don't know. It did peel asphalt off the road, so I'll give it this, I guess. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it here. See, it's so conflicting. I'll just put it there, I guess. Kellerville, I'd probably put it on the same level as Hoover. Alright, now we got Hardin County, Tennessee. I'm gonna put that here, so. Okay, now, this one, the 2004 Harper, Kansas F4. I think this one should have been an F5. Because there's one home that was, like, completely, like, clean swept, like, from what I've seen from an image of it, the damage to the house was, like, about at the same level as, like, the Gerald tornado. So I think that should have been an F5 / EF5, so, yeah. Alright, Marion, North Dakota. Shoot, I don't know about that one. Okay, Westminster, Texas. I've heard some arguments about this one. Yeah, I don't know about that. Some people say it should, but, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, this one, the New Ren tornado, absolutely should have been an F5. Should have been an EF5. Like, without a doubt. Like, see, it didn't get an EF5 rating because, I guess, Phoenix, the NWS did not rank this tornado. It was, some other team, and I guess maybe they didn't check the areas with, like, possible EF5 damage, but yeah, I mean, but, in my opinion, the New Ren tornado should have absolutely been an EF5, so, yeah. Alright, now we have the Tuscaloosa, Birmingham tornado. I think there was one team that did, actually find possible evidence of EF5 damage at one place, so I think it was like a clubhouse or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna give it a strong case. So yeah. Let's see, Ringgold, Georgia. See, I don't know. At B, I guess. I don't know. Okay, Canton Lake. I don't think so, honestly. Well, I mean, it could have been. I mean, it could be. I mean, well, it didn't destroy like any. Well, I don't know. So, I'll just put it there. Okay, Chickasha and Goldsby absolutely should have been EF5 tornadoes. Because I think they have, because I think they had, like, damage that was, like, absolutely, like, because I think they had, like, because there was definitely damage that was, like, definitely enough to warrant an EF5 rate. Oh, yeah. Alright, El Reno. Now, this is a very tricky one. So radar measurements, I think, measure, like, winds of over, like, 300 miles per hour for the El Reno tornado. So, but I guess we didn't find any ground damage to support an EF5 rate. They did actually rate it as an EF5 due to the radar measurements, but then it downgraded it due to the lack of damage. So, yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'll put it on a strong case. So, because it kind of goes, because it's debatable. So yeah. Washington, Illinois. See, I don't know. Originally I was thinking to put it here, but now, I'll put it on good case. Actually, you know what? I'll put it here. And I'm gonna kind of, you know what? I'm gonna drop Ringgold down and put Washington up here. Yeah. Oh, Vologna absolutely should have been a EF5 without a doubt because of the because there was one house that was fully like clean swept. It was like fully swept of debris and stuff, and like the NWS I think said like something about like how houses shouldn't rank tornadoes, but then that would just contradict like more like 2013 more being EF5 and certain other tornadoes. Well, so I don't know. All right, now we have the Pilger tornadoes. I'm gonna put them on good case. So yeah, I know it only shows one tornado here, but there were actually two tornadoes on the ground at the same time. So I'm gonna put. So that's why I'm saying, you know, tornadoes. So yeah. Stanton. I'm gonna put it on Canby. Okay, now Rochelle. I think it should have been an EF5 because of the there was one house that had like its concrete walkway completely destroyed and stuff, as well as also there was one farmhouse that had like a concrete silo completely sheared off its foundation and destroyed. So yeah, let's see, Katie. That's a good one. I don't know. I guess a good case. So yeah. Sulphur, Oklahoma. I think they. I don't know. I think 200-mile-per-hour winds were measured in this, so I'm gonna put it here. No. Alright, 2016, Funin, China. No, I don't think so. Now we have the Chapman tornado. I don't know about this one. Let's see, Canton, Texas. Let's see, I'll put it here, I guess. So, yeah. Alright, now this one, 2020 Bassfield, Soso, Mississippi tornado. Which was, I think, 2 miles wide. So, there's honestly a part of me that's tempted to put it, like, here. Because I guess because it's almost the same size as the El Reno tornado. But at the same time, I don't know, I mean, I'll put it here, I guess. So, yeah. Now we got Ashby and Dalton. I don't think so. I don't think that's a good candidate. I don't think, as for South Moravia, no, I don't think so. So, yeah. Alright, now, the 2021 Western Kentucky tornado. Yeah, honestly, I think it should be stuff. Because of, there was one home, there was one house that has, that was fully swept of debris and stuff. And, they didn't give it a rating because, I guess because of the surrounding trees, apparently. And also how, I think, according to from what I've seen from High Risk Chris video, the NWS set, I guess they said that the house could have been built better. Which I think is just completely weird. Like really? I mean, I don't know, I feel like even if the house wasn't well built, it should have been like EF5 if the house was fully if the debris was like fully swept and stuff off the foundation stuff. So yeah. Same deal with Rolling Fork, you know. Because they did have that flower. It did have that. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. It did have that flower shop completely destroyed. So, yeah. Alright, Matador. I'm gonna put this one on good case. I think this is a pretty good candidate for an EF5. So yeah. Now Minden, Iowa. I'm gonna put that here. So, yeah. Greenfield. That's another one I think it should have been EF5. Not just because of like the wind rate, not just because of like the wind measurement, which I think was like 318 miles per hour, which is like pretty much makes it like second highest winds recorded in a tornado, basically. With the Bridge Creek Moor at 5 being the highest. So, and I guess my reasoning is because of the damage done to those wind turbines. Because, like, I've seen tornado damage from tons of wind turbines, and none of them are like as bad as like the Greenfield one was. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. No, Sterling City. I've heard some arguments for this one. I'm gonna put on and be either or. So yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's my list here. So, you know, let me know what y'all think. So, yeah, I should have done more research on these, but I'll just say I hate reading. and I have a short attention span, and I just really wanted to get this video on. So, yeah. But yeah, I think a lot of us can agree with like these ones right here, like absolutely, and stuff. El Reno, I'm kind of I'm debatable about. These ones are good candidates as well. And yeah. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, and stuff. Yeah, let me know what y'all think should have been like F5, EF5, and stuff. Cause yeah, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.